Hi, you're watching Dr. Maria TV, and I'm Dr. Maria Church, your leadership host. This is the right place to be to create the organization, life, and business that you love with your irresistible leadership. Today in the United States, we celebrate the great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., his life, his work, and his love. He was a master orator, motivator, teacher, and a true love-based leader. His most famous speech, "I Have a Dream," inspired us toward action for equality, justice, and love. I have a dream too. In fact, I'm sure you too have a dream. And I venture to guess that is similar to my dream, a collective dream. And that dream is a radical and necessary dream of shifting from a world steeped in fear to a love-based world. I want to share with you some inspiring words from Dr. King and the great leadership lesson that we can learn in that message. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Remember, it always comes back to love. So why not just start now? Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. As leaders, we must step out and up on faith, because what else do we really have? Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men. The time is now to return to our spiritual compass, guidance, and source. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Again, simply love. A man can't ride your back unless it's bent. Stand firm, erect in your power, and do not succumb to the fear of victimhood. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. This is the call of a love-based leader, to serve others. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Love-based leaders continue to grow, learn, and live in wisdom. We must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. Forgiveness, to give it and receive it, is the power of love. History will have to record that the greatest tragedy of this period of social transition was not the strident clamor of the bad people, but the appalling silence of the good people. Speak up and out, show up and lead. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Do not die with that song of passion still in you. The time is always right to do what is right. And the time is always right to love. As always, I love to hear from you. What is your favorite Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. quote and why? Let's continue our discussion after the episode. Come on over to drmariachurch.com and leave your comment. Did you enjoy this video? If so, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends, your coworkers, and your colleagues. If you would like even more resources to support you in your leadership development to create the organization, business, and life that you love, then come on over to drmariachurch.com and sign up for my email updates. I share additional resources and insight in those emails that you won't find anywhere else. So come on over and join us. Be irresistible and leave a legacy that only you can. Thank you so much for watching Dr. Maria TV, and I'll see you next time. I have a dream too. In fact, I'm sure you too have a dream. History will have to record, that was right.